and welcome to the Success Talk Show. Today with us, the Mr. Mitch. Sir, I welcome you and please share your journey and how you inspired so many people.
So, I did not set out in life to inspire other people. I was just doing what I love doing. It took me a long time to get to a place where I actually could enjoy living my life, because I was born in a place where there were horrible bullies, and I was beaten up all the time, and my parents weren't really very helpful, and teachers often watched while the bullies beat me up, so teachers weren't helpful. And and I was lucky enough that I could get some support from teachers occasionally, and I eventually, with their support, learned to realize that I could make choices for myself.
Great. And what are those choices which turn up into success in your life? Please tell our audience.
Yeah, so talking about, like making choices for myself rather than just things I thought other people wanted of me, I learned that they made a big impact on my life and other people around me. And since teachers were very helpful in supporting me, I thought it would be really wonderful if I could support other people who needed it. And by doing that and learning from my choices and making better choices over time, I eventually learned to live a life I love.
Wow.
And by sharing that with other people seem to enjoy my support, as well as the things that I was sharing with them as far as electronics and learning to make things. And so I got some recognition for that. And the more I did it, the more recognition I got.
Wow.
I wasn't doing it for the recognition, though. I was doing it because I love it.
But your recognition is inspiring now so many people. That what you started and how it helps. Please tell to our audience.
Yeah, so in the last many years, I go around the world, I give talks, I give workshops, and I try to inspire people to do, kind of what I did, but in your own way. Like, what would you, if you're listening to me, what would you want to do? If you don't know what you want to do, as many people don't, explore. Try something. Yes. See what you feel is cool, and if you think something is cool, if it feels cool, do more of it. And if it continues to feel cool, do more. And if it continues to be something that enhances your life, maybe those around you, that feels really good. Eventually you'll put in, your 10,000 hours and you'll be great at it. And
wow.
Share it even more. Wow. And it feels great to be sharing with other people. And it feels great to become good at something which you can then share with others. I've been going to these events somewhat similar to this called hacker conferences.
Oh, wow.
And they are been going on now for 37 years, a long time. My first one was in 2006, which was 14 years ago, and I fell in love with it. It was the first time in my life where I felt wonderful being in a group of people, because everyone was sort of like me. Everyone was introverted, everyone was geeky, but people were wanting to share their things with me, and they wanted to learn from me, and it was just great being with people. Wow. Like here, I could go up to anyone and just say, hey, what do you do? And then we can have a conversation. And then at one of these conferences, there was a talk about how to start your own hacker space.
Wow.
And I thought that would be super wonderful, because then I wouldn't have to wait till the next hacker conference in order to be around so many wonderful people.
Yes.
It could be at my hometown every day, every night, all year round. And so I was inspired to do that, and I put out the word to everyone I know and told them to tell everyone they know and tell everyone they know. And within a year, we had an early hackerspace in the US. Wow. And it became really wildly, wonderfully successful. And it's been an example for thousands of other hackerspaces to start in the world.
Wow. And what is names and brands now built? Please tell to our audience.
I started in San Francisco. It's called Noise Bridge. And it's still there. And it's in San Francisco, and like all hackerspaces, anyone can go and everyone's welcome. And they're all over the world now. There's even one right here in Mumbai called Maker's Asylum.
Yeah, yes.
And I was there 3 years ago, last time I was in India, and it was wonderful.
So how was your experience at the Somaya Vidya Vihar as a Maker Mela and all those activities going on here?
Yeah, it was great being here, and we're near the end of it now, but there are so many of these booths filled with people, each doing a project that they feel is really wonderful for themselves, and they're here to share it with others. And it was great to see all these different people doing so many things like that, and there's a huge variety, whether it's like a bicycle that's powered by electricity and wind and solar, or drone, or a 3D printer, or people doing their own jewelry, or people doing their own art of all sorts.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what it is, it's people doing
With
what
their own
they
heart,
love.
their own love, yes. Thank you for being a part, sir. I
very
just
welcome.
conclude our session with two last questions.
Sure.
That one is, if we talk about the success, what is your definition of success?
Success. There's a lot of definitions of success. For me, success is doing what I love and getting enough of what I need to continue doing what I love. And if I have that, I need nothing more.
Great. And what are those things, sir, which inspires you, motivates you to do what you love?
What inspires me is finding people who are supportive of me that I can in return be supportive of, and continue to share what I know with other people, because sharing feels great.
Great, yes. Thank you for being part. And if our audience want to contact you, how they can contact you, sir?
Oh, please contact me anytime. I'm totally happy to help anyone in any way I can. And I mean any way. If I can, I will. Probably the best way is email, because I'm traveling all over the world. And my email is Mitch, M-I-T-C-H, at cornfieldelectronics.com. And that's corn, like fields of corn, Cornfield Electronics.
Wow, great. Thank you for being part of the Success Talk Show. Wish you all the best, sir.
Yeah,
and we will
thanks.
take inspiration from you all.
Great.
Thank you. Yes.